Mom, I go by Mondo9ine. I'm from PG County, Maryland. As a child, like, I always been into music. I played an instrument going into like 3rd grade all the way to I got to high school. I played the oboe, so I always been into like music. My aunts and my mother, they all into like different type of music, like gospel, reggae, rock. So I always been like had an ear for music. But I started actually doing music when I got into college. I started trying to make beats, but that ain't work out too much for me. It was too complicated. And so my first song ever was was like a playful song with me and my friends. We was making songs back and forth to each other. And then like a year later, and that was just on some like funny stuff. I wasn't even planning to be a rapper, but like a year later, my cousin, he a producer, so I went to go to the studio one day with him, and then ever since then, never went back. My first song recorded was in a car. At O'Connell doing like at Morgan State at like 10 a.m. It was recorded in the car, me and my man Marco, just on some playful stuff. On the computer in the car with some headphones. I knew rap was my dream before I even made a song. Like, my girlfriend could attest to this. Like, since I was in high school, before I even touched the mic or tried to write or anything, I always was like, my dream job would be to be a rapper. Like, the effect that they have on people with their music, with just words, with saying stuff, these people don't know them from nowhere. But the fact that you can inspire somebody through just saying some words on a beat, that made me want that to be my dream job. Like, that inspired me to, like, dang, I want to be a rapper. I want to inspire people too. So, but I knew that was my dream, like, before I even started making music. But when I first started rapping, I thought like the dream was gonna go, or like how rapping was gonna be. I didn't think I was gonna like get no attention on my songs for real. When I first started, my first song I put out, I actually didn't even promote it. I just put it was a song with my girlfriend. I just put me and my girlfriend on the Instagram story, and I had the sound behind it, and people was fucking with it. So I was just like, like, I'm in this jump, like, I'm in here now, so, yeah. And then, but how it turned out to be now, like, I got a little cool fan base. Like, it ain't the biggest, but every time I put out a song, like, people go tap in, my numbers go up for sure. Like, yeah, it's been a quicker process than I thought it would be. Like, I never thought, like, people would actually be, like, fucking with my music, because everybody makes music, but like, after a while, after me just putting in work, like putting songs out, putting videos out, it's going good. I got a little good fan base. Do it cost to pursue my dream? Yes, it costs like shit. Like, being an independent artist, like, don't nobody help you do nothing except the people around you if they want to. Like, and me, I don't ask nobody. I ain't the type of person to try to like ask people for something, especially if it's about like something I'm doing. But like, my friends, they help me whenever they can, just with like taking videos or making me a hoodie, like so I could wear it in the video, like shit like that. But yeah, it costs, like, all my videos, studio time, me driving back and forth to the studio that's not even in the city that I live in. Like, all that shit costs, it comes straight out the pocket. So me putting my songs in promos, like, all of that shit costs. So yeah, it costs. So for me personally, for me, like, to make sure like I'm reaching like the full capacity that I think I am, I try to like do a video at least like once every 2 months. Try to drop a song. Like, I make songs like probably every week, but I go to the studio probably once once every week or once every week and a half. Or if I'm not at the studio, I'm at home making my own. Cause like I know how to engineer a little bit too, so I definitely like make songs at home too. The way I afford it, I actually got a job. I got 2 jobs actually. So I work at like a phone store, so like a retail store, Verizon. So I also that's like good bread. That supports me. And I also I work with my professor at Morgan State. I'm also a student too. I work with my engineering professor with her company. It's called Conscious Ingenuity. But basically, like we work with kids and everything. So that's like my second job. Just staying on top of things, like how I go about like staying on top of everything I gotta do. Cause I still got responsibilities. Like rapping is fun and everything, but you still got real life. Like I made some bread off of rapping, but I ain't made no bread to where I can support myself. Like I'm not there yet, so I still gotta keep going. But I still have to live a regular life too as well. So just doing that. What I try to do is just stay on top of things. Don't let nothing like get behind, or don't let like your school get behind. Don't let your work get behind. Don't get behind at work. Don't get behind on bills. Like just stay on top of everything so you don't have to stress. Cause we already stressing already. I'm already stressing already with all this stuff that I got on my plate. Rent, car insurance, car note. I'm working. I'm in school. I work 2 jobs. Like it's a lot, and I'm a rapper. And I'm still trying to pursue my dreams. So it's a lot. But just staying on top of things, making sure that I'm keeping myself in my highest capacity, or what I think I should be. That helps a lot. Like with you not stressing more than you already are, because you don't have to worry about like something being behind or you not doing what you're supposed to do, because you keeping yourself at that highest pedestal. Just staying true to who you are and knowing what you want to as well. Like all that other stuff ain't gonna come from nothing. Like it's not really gonna get you nowhere for real. You got to look at the long term. Like I know I wanna be a rapper. I know I wanna be rich. I know I wanna do stuff that I can't even think of right now. So if I'm in the streets, so I'm doing this and that, I can't focus on that, or I can't even think long term because I gotta worry about what's going on right now. So I try not to put myself in like bad situations, because I know myself. Like, and you just gotta stay true to yourself, stay true to who you are. Now I don't think every rapper gonna make 100 million. I don't think every rapper gonna blow up. Like it's a lot of good rappers you never heard of. But I think that's not how it's kind of supposed to be, but that's what make it like. That's what make being a rapper being a rapper. If everybody was a rapper, being a rapper wouldn't be what being a rapper is right now. Like you wouldn't get the same amount of money as rappers is getting right now, because everybody a rapper, and that's how it is now. Like everybody a rapper. It's a lot of rappers that's signed to as well, got deals and all that. You still ain't heard of them. So I think everybody not getting that 100 mil, or everybody not getting that record deal, that's how it's supposed to be. That's what keeps the race going. Because if everybody was a rapper, it wouldn't be no point. And the rappers, because like I'm not into being a rapper to get rich. I'm not into being a rapper to like get money. Like all that shit cool and all that, but like I ain't making no real money from that shit now, and I still do it. Because like I love music. Like rapping is my passion. Like that's the way I've been. Like if you listen to my songs, like I'm talking. Like I'm really like speaking what's on my mind. So I don't think me not like I'ma always rap regardless if I'm getting paid from it or regardless if I'm getting a deal from it. I'ma always rap. So I feel like the love of the music is what's gonna keep me going and what's gonna help me like shine. Cause I'm not in it for the extra shit. Like all of that shit cool and it's good. Like I want it, but it's not a make or break thing. Like I'ma always be a rapper, cause I love to rap. I love music.